Hello everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, Lou Watches the House Like a Daily Habit and quote. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't and oppose. Like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. Every morning, before the house fully woke up, Lou was already awake. He never needed an alarm. The soft light slipping through the curtains was enough to lift his head from the floor. His tail would thump once, twice, never too loud, as if he understood that mornings deserved gentleness. Lou's first habit of the day was simple but serious, observing the house. He began in the living room, walking slowly, nose close to the ground, eyes calm and curious. The couch smelled like yesterday's nap. The coffee table held the quiet memory of hands and cups, and the window carried the familiar scent of the outside world, dust, leaves, and distant footsteps. Everything seemed the same, and that made Lou feel peaceful. He paused by the front door, sitting upright like a small guard. From there, he could hear sounds that humans often ignored. A bicycle passing by, a neighbor's door opening, a bird landing briefly on the fence. Lou didn't bark. He just listened. Watching the house was not about protecting it from danger. It was about understanding it. When someone finally stepped into the room, Lou's eyes would soften. He didn't rush forward. He simply followed with his gaze, making sure everything was in its place, including the people he loved. For Lou, the house wasn't just walls and furniture. It was a living space filled with routines, emotions, and shared breaths. Observing it each morning was his way of saying, I'm here. Everything is okay. By afternoon, sunlight painted warm shapes on the floor. Lou had already completed his second round of observation. This time, it was slower, more relaxed. He liked to sit near the window, watching shadows move as the day passed. Sometimes a cat crossed the street outside, and Lou's ears would lift slightly, but he stayed still. He had learned that not everything required a reaction. Inside the house, tiny changes always caught his attention. A chair moved slightly from its usual place. A bag rested by the door. A new smell appeared in the kitchen. Lou noticed them all. He didn't judge. He simply accepted. Change, to Lou, was not something to fear. It was something to understand. In the quiet moments, Lou would sit beside his human, often without touching, just close enough to feel warmth. He watched hands move across a phone or a keyboard. He observed sighs, pauses, and small smiles. When the human leaned back, tired, Lou adjusted his position, resting his head nearby. His observation extended beyond the house. It included emotions. Sometimes, Lou seemed to be doing nothing. But in truth, he was always present. His calm presence turned ordinary afternoons into safe spaces. The house felt steadier because Lou was watching, listening, and silently caring. His habit of observation was not about control. It was about connection. As evening arrived, the house changed its rhythm. Lights turned on, shadows grew longer, and the air became cooler. Lou performed his final round of the day with quiet dedication. He walked through each room, pausing briefly, as if checking off an invisible list. The bedroom smelled like rest. The kitchen carried the comfort of shared meals. The hallway echoed softly with footsteps from earlier in the day. Everything felt complete. Lou lay down in his favorite spot, facing the room, eyes half closed but still aware. When night fully settled, Lou stayed close. If someone moved, he noticed. If a sound appeared outside, he listened but remained calm. His presence was steady, reassuring, like a silent promise that the house was safe. Not because danger was gone, but because love was present. Before sleep took him, Lou looked around one last time. The house was quiet. The people were home. That was enough. Lou's habit of observing the house reminds us of something deeply important in modern life: presence. In a world where humans rush, scroll, and worry, Lou teaches us the value of slowing down and truly noticing our surroundings. He doesn't watch to judge or control. He watches to understand and care. From Lou, we learn that paying attention is a form of love. When we notice small changes in our homes, our families, or our emotions, we create safer and warmer spaces. Animals, like Lou, live in the moment. They remind us that peace doesn't come from having everything perfect, but from being fully present with what already exists. To apply this lesson in daily life, we can start small. Take time each day to observe, without distraction, the people we live with, the space we share, and even ourselves. Listen more. React less. Show care through consistency. Most importantly, Lu shows us that the bond between humans and animals is built on quiet understanding. When we respect animals not just as companions, but as teachers of empathy and patience, we create a kinder world, one home, one habit, and one loving observation at a time.